MLB The Show has baseball from the Pacific Northwest and Safeco Field in Seattle. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the LA Dodgers and the Seattle Mariners. Major League Baseball on the Show starts now. Here's Corey Seager hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one.
Corey Seager
slapped hard the opposite way. Gamble has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number one. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting third.
Now batting, Justin Turner. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. And HR, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners entering play here tonight. They come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Yeah, Matt, with both teams on a losing streak, one thing we know for sure, somebody's going to walk out of here in this first game of the series with a win, and they get on a winning streak. So this is a big battle to turn things around for you right now. You want to be that team on the winning side. Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. A swinging bunt to the mound. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Into the box, Yasmani Grandal. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Segura gloves it, throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first, saves it. Here's Gerard Dyson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Mariners, center fielder Gerard.
And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. They are in the midst of a pretty bad stretch as they've dropped 6 straight coming in. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Hit toward the right side. But there to take it is Adrian. A nice play by Gonzalez, and that's out number 1. First delivery to him on the way. Down the first baseline. Gonzalez has got it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Batting third.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Martin is there, and he'll make the. Here's Adrian now. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
First baseman number 23, Adrian Gonzalez.
Oh, he chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this will be fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that's swung on and missed. So Adrian's a strikeout victim here, and there's 1 away.
Left fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. Frank Chavez is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. Here to take it is Seager, and that's out number 2. At the plate is Andre Ethier. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter.
A swing and a miss. That retires. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s.
Robinson.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Chavez is in pursuit, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Batting fifth.
So stepping in,
Designated hitter,
Danny Valencia. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. 0-1 count. Here it comes. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Puig has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2.
Batting sixth.
Gene Segura standing in, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Kershaw looks in. Here's the first pitch, and no swing apparently. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit on the ground to short. Throw on to the first baseman. Gonzalez will take care of him. Into the box now, Leonis Martin. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Leonis Martin.
He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Under it here is Seager to make the play. One gone. In now is Yasiel Puig. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. And not the greatest of starts to the at bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1. And this is going to be a foul ball. Third inning, no score to this point. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Second baseman Daniel Murphy.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is popped up back behind second. And Cano will make the catch to retire the side. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200.
Kyle Seager.
Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. 0-1.
Well, I'm almost shaking my head up here, Matt. Another pitch right down the middle. Now, early in the game, he's getting away with it. But if he wants to have any length in this game at all, he's going to have to get the ball in the corners.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Batting 8.
Stepping up now, Mike Zunino. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. And he pops him up back behind second base. Seager is there for it. 2 down. That'll bring in Guillermo Heredia now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. Hard ground ball to third. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Striding in once again.
Center fielder, number
Gerard
1.
Dyson, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Kershaw comes set. Here's the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And they can't run it down. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Runners off for second. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. On the ground up the middle. Scooped up. And a close play at second, but the throw does beat him. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Seager. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Corey Seager.
And this is hit high in the air and crossing into foul ground behind third. Under it here is Seager to make the play. 1 gone.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Justin Turner comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Heading out towards shallow right. Waiting on it is Heredia. 2 gone. Ready for another chance? Yasmani Grandal. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Gamble moves over, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in, Ben Gamble. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
Left fielder, Ben Gamble.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a ball 1-0. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
And this one's too far inside, ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 2-1.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
To 2-2 now.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ryan Zimmerman. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. On the ground to third. Throw on to first takes care of Zimmerman for the second out of the inning. In now, Robinson Cano. He flew out in his last at bat. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Turner will put this one away, and the side is retired. Here's Adrian now. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
First baseman, Adrian.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. Standing in, Frank Chavez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. At the plate is Andre Ethier. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. On the ground for Cano. This could be 2. Segura for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Digging in, Danny Valencia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A high fastball is in there.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. And he struck him out. Now at the plate, Gene Segura. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And this is fouled back and out of play. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he'll snap one over to first. High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Puig's got a read on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The catcher, number 3.
Here now is Mike Zunino. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. A little bouncer. That rolls foul for strike 1. And that misses 1-1.
Boy, that's a great pitch right there. You're saying to yourself, why? Because you got that base runner on. That's almost like a pitch out. Outside fastball, catcher set up, ready to throw.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. 3-1 now.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
On a good pitch there as he had him fooled badly, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there with the base open to work with.
Kershaw comes set. First pitch on its way. Guillermo Heredia will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Here's Leonis Martin. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Center fielder number 12, Leonis.
Dribbled to the right side. That's a foul ball. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. In now is Yasiel Puig. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. This one's down to third. Cano for 1. On to first to complete the double play. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Hard on the ground towards short. Played on the backhand. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gerard Dyson. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Ben Gamel.
Ben Gamel is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Ben Gamel goes down for the second out here in the bottom half. This is in the air out to right. Puig's got a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Corey Seager. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Corey Seager.
Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Under it here is Seager to make the play. 1 gone. Ready once again, Justin Turner. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. This is flared out towards second. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Swing and a little blooper to center. Dyson moving in. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting number
Ready for another shot now. Adrian Gonzalez. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now Gonzalez awaits the 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. To short, hit hard. Segura has it. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the ready for another chance. Robinson Cano. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Hit back up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Digging in to try it again. Danny Valencia 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Murphy will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Striding in once again, Gene Segura. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Got him. Digging in once again, Kyle Seager. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
He's going to want that back. I know he's got 2 strikes, but that was a hanging breaking ball. He fouled it off to stay alive, but I think he thought he should have put that in play.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final. Digging in and looking for more, Frank Chavez. A hit in 2 tries so far. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And there's out number 1. Now at the plate, Andre Ethier. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. This ball will be chopped foul. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Bounced slowly back toward the mound. Throw gets him. 2 down. Now to the plate, Leonis Martin. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late.
Right fielder, number 60.
Digging in now, Yasiel Puig. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Heredia on the move. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Cano towards second. He's got it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the. So striding in, Mike Zunino. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The catcher, number 3, Mike.
Hit sharply on the ground. Throw in the dirt, but there to save it is Gonzalez, and a fine play there to record the putout.
Number 5.
That'll bring in Guillermo Heredia now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Line towards center field, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
Center fielder, number 1.
In now, Gerard Dyson. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. And he won't even think about second, as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Gloved by Murphy. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the ninth. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Here's Corey Seager, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. And that's in there, base hit. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead run's in scoring position now with still nobody out.
Third baseman, Justin Turner.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. And with Adrian Gonzalez just around the corner, we'll see a lefty getting loose in the bullpen now. And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. That misses. 1-2.
This is a big spot right here. 2 runners on. You got an 0-2 count. You waste 1. Now you make it work. Throw one in the dirt. Throw one high. Make him chase it, and you got a chance to strand those runners on base.
Runners at second and third here. Nobody out. Fouled back.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Ready with another 2-strike offering. Hit hard to short. And that'll just elude his outstretched glove for a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. The run scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. Stepping up to the plate, Yasmani Grandal.
Number 9.
It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? On to first, and they roll up Grandal. It's a double play.
Now batting number 20.
Here's Adrian now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. High pop-up. Seager is there for it. And that ends the inning. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now.
Leading off.
He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning. Kenley Jansen takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Hard hit ball to short.
Number 74.
On to first, and that is a huge out to start the bottom of the 9th. Here's Robbie Cano now. Last time through was a base hit. Softly hit out to short, and that'll be the second out. Settling in now, Danny Valencia. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Yonder Alonso will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. And he'll lay off a fastball up in the zone here, and that brings it to 2-1 now. The 2-1 on its way. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll squeeze this one for the final out, and the Dodgers have finally found their way back into the win column as this ball game is over.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers. 2 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Mariners, no runs, 3 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. The winning pitcher is Clayton Kershaw. His record is now 1-1. Credit the save to Kenley Jansen, his second.